So guys, we've been working for a while. We've been wrenching on a lot of machines, and this one I'm very excited to show you guys. Welcome to Godfrey Proof. So this is a 2020 Polaris RZR with the Turbo S Dynamix suspension. We started with the snow tracks because we just finished it here in March, and there's still some snow in the mountains. So we've got the Polaris Pro tracks. We were a little worried about how these things would do with tread, but just this morning we actually found out they handle pretty dang amazing. And because the suspension is already so amazing with the Fox Dynamix, we had to slap HCR on it because, you know, we're not gentle to a lot of things, as you can see in our past. The suspension is OEM height. They do such a beautiful job on the welds, and their fabrication and everything about them is so beautiful that we just had to leave them clear coat. With the tracks, we had to custom fab our own mounting brackets to keep them from flipping upside down. Coming around to the back, we have the clear coat on the trailing arms, along with the billet aluminum radius rods that are high clearance. Now that's a mouthful. So with any of our machines, power is always our best friend. So we turn to our friends at Trinity to help us out. They helped us out with their dual exhaust system, which I'm a big bobber kind of motorcycle fan. So I kind of thought I'd experiment to see how it looks with the heat wrap on it. I'd say it turned out pretty good actually. I'm excited about that one. As we come around here to the back, we have the tinted lights and your own fancy tire rack. So as far as colors goes on this machine, we wanted to leave most of it raw with very few colors. We decided to go with the matte green, kind of an olive green, as well with this bronze kind of copper coin look. So we matched the coils and these screws all around the machine with this flat green from Proline Wraps. So moving on to my personal favorite, which is lighting, because I personally think it's more fun to ride at night than it is during the day. So our buddies at Heretic definitely made that possible. We have a 40-inch light bar on top. We have the two pods that are amber on the right and left for your turning. We have the 10-inch amber, which is tucked underneath the grill here, as well with their brand new headlights that replace the OEM style, which, by the way, even if you just ran these, you would have plenty of light for most of your rides. So Assault helped us look a little bit better on this build. They set us up with the Hellfire grill, along with the Bomber mirrors and the center Covex mirror. So I just want to take a moment and remind everybody of a beautiful moment in our history. Take a look. So Colin rolled that machine about 5 times down a hill, and unfortunately the cage collapsed on him. It made us really nervous, so we turned to our buddies at Vent Racing, which actually built him here in Utah. And by far, it's the most astounding cage that we've come across in our experience. So this cage is 100% chrome ollie and TIG welded, which for us is a very important deal because not only does it look good, it's also super strong. Next, we have this roof rack. We were always strapping so much random stuff to our machines that this was a very important thing to us. It's a very low profile, sleek look, just to match the sleek look of the cage. And still, with the roof rack, you're still shorter than an OEM cage, by the way. Let's go inside. These are the first ever prototype doors made by Motor Armor, and we've got the first set. Next, we have my favorite, the seats, because I always got to ride in comfort. So these are the Simpson Racing seats that we custom designed to match this color. They are labeled with our badge, of course, because it just looks awesome. And you can go as far out as you want with these seats. You can even get seat warmers if you wanted to. My biggest pet peeve when riding in these things is when the harnesses rub right here on your neck, and then when you're fighting with the stupid click thing and you're trying to teach other people how to use the click thing and it never really works. So this is their quick release system that's a lot more simple for me. And then we also have the rugged radios setup that has the intercom and the 60-watt radio, which gives you about 30-40 miles range, which is impressive. So when you're getting all cozy on your ride and you're just getting ready to go and you can't really talk because the wind's so loud, you just grab your headset right here from Rugged Radios. You put it on and bring this thingy down here and you're all rubber ducky and Roger Roger ready to go. So let's run you through some of our switches that we have here. We have the dome light, we have the rock lights and the whip, we have your dynamic suspension, which you can switch between firm, sport, and comfort. And sport, mind you, has its very own gimbal inside the dash here, that whichever way the car leans, it will stiffen and loosen that side so it keeps the car centered. So if you want to make a hard right turn, it will stiffen the two rights and loosen the lefts to keep the car centered. If you want to brake super hard, it will stiffen the two fronts and loosen the right, so that way you can stay centered. We equipped this thing with its own SSV Works Phase 5 kicker stereo system, so you and your friends can even play Post Malone on your RZR ride. For your own personal satisfaction, here's some clips of us having fun in the snow. This is the walk around video of our machine. We're excited you guys got to see it. We're excited to even show you guys more content of this thing, doing lots of gnarly stuff and hopefully not rolling it this time.